The recording is started.
All right. Thank you for joining today's webinar. For today's session, we're going to get a brief overview of what is supposed to be done during the previous week, and we'll take a look about the materials during the next weeks. To remind you what should be done on the previous week. So you were given the following modules. So you should learn about them and pass the test regarding the ERAS app intro. So I hope everything is done. Let's have a brief look about the next week. So as you can see, you are to have a look at the following modules regarding the HTML basics and Git, and you should pass 2 tests via the ERAS app platform. Okay, so in case if you are intended to look forward other modules from the next weeks and you have enough time, so you can look through the modules for the week number 3. As you can see, on the 3rd week, we have the first task for you, which is the CV Markdown. In case if you are intended to work further and start learning the materials from the 3rd week, I would like to inform you that the following task is going to be checked automatically. So please get acquainted with the repository commit and pull request requirements, because all these criteria are checked automatically by auto tests. In case if you receive 0 for the following task, it means that something has been done incorrectly. And a few words how to submit such auto test tasks. Basically, you need to use the ERAS app platform, and it's the auto test button where you can send your homework to be verified. So basically, you hit the CV Markdown and hit the submit button. Then it will look through your GitHub account and it will try to find the repository in your GitHub account and perform the verification. It's about the task CV Markdown in case if you want to look through the 3rd week and you have enough time. Okay, this is regarding the overview for the next weeks. And now I once again want to pay your attention to the following announcements. I know that there are people from Russian-speaking countries. Please, I would like to pay special attention that right now the registration for the course for Russian-speaking audience is open, and you have a chance to be enrolled and study there. Please be aware that for the current course, we have limited amount of mentors, and we're not able to assign all of them in case if everyone will study the course. So please give a chance for the people from other locations to learn on this course and to be assigned for a proper mentor. I guess you understand the situation, and I hope we'll work forward with the rest ones.
And let me add one important additional information. Currently, we have agreement with several locations related to internship for our students, but we have no such agreement with Belarus and Russia. So if you are going to have internship in Belarus or in Russia, you should jump to Russian language course. And otherwise, it would be kind of wasting time with us. That's all.
Yeah, just a quick reminder that in case if you are still if you still remained on the following course, well, unfortunately, we have to expel all of you till the first interview with the mentor. So please don't waste your time and enroll to the Russian speaking course because the registration for now is still open. So don't lose your chance. Okay, and I would like also to remind you that for each week we have the following link which leads to the form where you can leave your questions regarding the modules that you recently passed. And the purpose of such Q&A sessions is to answer all of the questions regarding study modules. Well, actually, we're not going to answer all of them because the majority of them are already answered in our Discord server. But still, if you still have something to ask, so please go ahead and leave your question here. Well, the question to Anna, do we have something new regarding the questions on our form? Do you know?
No, we have several questions, but we have already answered in the Discord, so we have no new one.
Okay, so since we don't have anything to discuss regarding this form, you can ask your question right now. So please go ahead and ask something if something is unclear. Okay, I see raised hand. Again, excuse me if I pronounce the name correctly. Estate. So who's the first raised hand? So please.
You're correct. It sounds estate. My question is about when the interviews will be introduced, when we start interviewing the participants.
Your first interview will be, the first interview will be started before the start of the stage 2. If you pay attention to the dates, if you expand the roadmap, you see that stage 2 starts in 31st of May. And at this time, you will pass your first interview with your future mentor.
Thank you so much.
Okay, the next one. Well, I will try to read George and Mariani. Am I correct?
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
So I have already done the test for the second week, and do I have to do the third week test, or can I be free this week?
You can go forward with the next week and start learning the materials from the week number 3 and start implementing the CV markdown task. So in case if you are coped with everything regarding the first 2 weeks, so you can go forward with the next one.
Okay, thank you.
Anything else? Yeah, I see the question in the chat. Ask up microphone and I will write it here. When will be the interviews with EPAM start? Well, actually, the interview with EPAM will start at the end of the course, so you can pay attention to the date. However, we have several internal interviews. I hope I answered your question. Okay. MG, so please go.
Yeah, hello. Hello, can you hear me?
Yep.
I saw Code Academy videos on the front-end development link of week 1, and I was just curious, is Code Academy a good place to, get some extra materials maybe? Or maybe you have some hints on where else can we look for learning materials? I'm just curious for extra, what it's called, extra materials to study about this. Just generally, do you maybe have any extra tips? Because Code Academy video was very insightful, and I was just curious. Maybe there is some other stuff like that, and there's too many sites and companies and stuff like that do this learning pay forward things. And I'm just your opinion. I'm curious which ones are good, or which sources are good about to self-learn.
Well, I will ask once again, please be specific about which modules you are talking about, because it depends on the topic.
Okay, I saw the week 1 module with the junior, wait, where is this? Yes, the what is front end, the video, I saw it, it's Code Academy video, then I went to Code Academy. I didn't even know the pay forward system existed to this extent. So I researched it a little bit, and I'm not sure which self-learning courses are better to do. So maybe you can advise on it. What other sources can we look for? Because I'm sure it doesn't cover everything. The week 2 of HTML basics, does it cover everything of HTML basics, or?
Well, all the materials that are provided in the course roadmap means that all the links are will answer all the questions that are you supposed to know. Okay. In case if you want to learn some well, if you want to acquire some extra knowledge, you're free to like to search for something relative to the given topic, because all the links that are, let's say, if we're talking about the HTML basics, all the links covers everything that is in the test that you will pass, and it covers the majority of questions that are you supposed to be asked on the interview. It doesn't depend on which interview it is. So if you want to get the deeper knowledge, so well,
I can just do it myself, basically. Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Or you may ask in the chat, perhaps some of our students would recommend you some useful materials.
Oh yeah, I had one more question. Is it possible to make a separate Discord, not servers, but separate Discord groups for, as I noticed, there are a lot of Georgians, for example, or there are a lot of this and that topics. Maybe we could just have this different groups as well for this, or it's just not good to have separate groups for separate ethnicities?
Depend on a reason. If you are going to share your answers and solution, is not a good idea. But if you are going to have kind of IT friends, why not? Related to Georgia, last year we have a separate course for Georgia, so we have Discord from the times.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you very much.
Am I right that you are proposing to create some separate channels for, let's say, for Georgian or Polish-speaking audience, separated by languages?
No, not well. What is exactly channel on Discord? It's the server is a big one, right?
No. Well, I'm proposing not to create the whole server, but to create, let's say, a new sub-channel. Yeah,
yes.
Sub-channel.
Yes, I think it would make everyone's lives easier. because when we converse, for example, in our own native language in a common lobby or common sub channel, it's not as pleasant for other people to see it. I don't know. Maybe it's a bad idea. Maybe it's a good idea. I was just trying to suggest.
Well, it depends on how can we consider it. On the one hand, it's good for communication between the same language speakers, and on the other hand, I would propose to practice your English, because as if I remember correctly, please correct me, in Georgia, in EPAM office that is located in Georgia, the official language is English.
Wait, what did you know?
English is official language for all offices, included Belarus, Russia, Ukrainian, and so on.
Oh.
I mean that's the language that is widely used in EPAM office.
Oh.
Yeah, in Georgia we require, if I'm not mistaken, B2 level, due to there are a lot of different countries placed in the one office, and English is the most common language for everyone.
Yes, but I was thinking this is courses for not English studying, right? So would it make it easier to have sub-channels?
Oh, well, we'll think on it, and I'll let you know in case if we want to ask everyone, is it a good idea or not? So perhaps we will start voting for everyone. So we'll think about it.
One more thing, there's a bug in the doc.
As a means of pre-product from the US perspective,
when
running, and
try
then
to look up
look at questions for reviews and particularly integrate.
I can't hear myself.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Sorry, I mute all due to noise. MG, could you please unmute and ask one more time?
MJ, are you with us? Seems like no. Okay, in case if you're still hearing us, please ping us in private regarding your next question.
I was muted. I don't know why. Yeah, sorry. When did my voice cut off?
No, now we hear it perfectly.
Oh, okay. There's a bug on the docs part of the RS school where when you go to docs and you search for anything that involves RS school app, there is a orange text in there, my progress is the total. And if you write anything from this, instead of just showing you, can I send a picture? It's kind of hard to describe this. I can send you.
Well, maybe let's discuss.
I will send this picture. Yes, I will send picture to someone on Discord later, so you guys can maybe fix this. Thank you for your time.
Please send your picture to the suggestions channel. We translate our documentation in English only for this course, and we will have a lot of issues, I guess. So it would be nice if you will notify us about our bugs, issues, and so on. We try to fix it and make our course better.
Yeah, that's how the community courses work actually. And all the materials, all the tasks, and the whole education progress better because of all of you. So you are free to make your valuable contribution. All right, anything else to ask?
We have a question in the chat related to Could you please specify about interview with the PALM? Will it be started in the beginning of the stage 3 or at the end of the course? Thank you in advance. And to answer this question, Pavel, could you please open our scheduler? And yesterday I add dates to each week and interviews. As you can see, the final interview or interview to the PALM will start at the middle of September. It's a third part of our educational program. So let's guess that interview to PALM will conduct during the stage 3. I hope I answered this question.
Yeah, thank you. Well, as I see, there is nothing to discuss for now. So, in case there is still unclear regarding everything about the course. Sorry, someone unmute and I don't hear you. Timur Ras. Did you want to ask us something? Okay. All right. In this case, thank you everyone for joining today's session and talk to you later.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone. Have a good week and see you next time. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.